Does the outside of your knee start aching whenever you run, hike, or go downstairs? You're not alone. That nagging pain is often caused by IT band syndrome. My name is Farah Solomon. I got my degree in the study of human movement, and I will go over what IT band syndrome is, why it happens, and an exercise program to reverse it. Let's go. IT band syndrome is an overuse injury that causes pain on the outer side of the knee. The IT band itself is made of thick connective tissue, and it runs from the hip to your shin bone on the outer side of the knee to help keep it stable during movement. So even though it's common to blame a tight IT band, the truth is the IT band itself is a non-contractile fibrous structure that can't be stretched like a muscle. The real issue is often with the TFL muscle, which is a hip muscle that attaches directly to the IT band. So when the TFL muscle is overactive or tight, it increases tension along the IT band, causing friction against the outer knee and leading to pain. Now, for the most common causes of IT band syndrome, overuse from repetitive motions like running, cycling, or hiking, which all involve repetitive knee bending, which can increase the tension on the IT band, especially without enough time to recover. This issue can happen even faster when exercise intensity or duration are increased rapidly without proper build-up. Tight or overactive TFL muscle, which can cause that muscle to pull on the IT band, increasing tension and irritation. Weak glutes, because when these muscles aren't doing their job, the TFL can compensate, which does increase irritation on the IT band. Poor running mechanics or footwear, like when there is an excessive hip drop, which can increase the stress on the outer knee, especially when there is muscle imbalance or unsupportive shoes. The exercise program is designed to relieve IT band pain by improving mobility, activating key stabilizing muscles, and increasing the strength of the glutes to help lower body control. Let's get started. The first exercise is a side-lying TFL stretch. Lie on your side with the affected leg on top. Gently extend your hip and bend your top leg towards your butt. Then place the heel of the bottom leg over the top leg and slowly press the top leg down towards the ground until you reach a comfortable stretch. Then hold that position for 30 seconds. That's 1 rep. Go for 2 reps. This stretch targets the TFL muscle, a hip flexor that blends into the IT band. Tightness here can increase tension along the outer thigh and knee. By reducing TFL restriction, this stretch helps offload stress from the IT band itself. The second exercise is a TheraBand supine glute stretch. Lie on your back with a band looped around the foot of your affected leg. Keep the opposite leg straight and slowly raise the banded leg upward until you feel a stretch in the hamstrings and glute. Then gently pull the leg across your body towards the opposite side, maintaining the stretch without forcing it. Hold that position for 30 seconds and repeat it twice. This move lengthens the glutes and posterior hip structures, which can contribute to IT band tension when tight. The third exercise is side-lying hip abduction. Lie on your side with your affected leg on top and extended straight, while the bottom leg is bent for stability. Have your hips and shoulders stacked and maintain a forward and slightly downward pointing toes. Then lift the top leg without letting your hips rock forward or backward, and pause at the top for 1 to 3 seconds. Then lower it back with control. That's 1 rep. Go for 3 sets of 15 reps. This targets the gluteus medius, a primary muscle responsible for keeping your pelvis level during walking and running. Weakness here often causes excessive hip drop, which puts strain on the IT band during repetitive activities like running or stairs. The fourth exercise is a side plank progression. Begin on your side with the bottom knee bent while you're supporting yourself on your forearm. Gently lift your hips off the ground to form a straight line from your shoulders to the knees. Once you can hold that steadily, you can progress to a full side plank by extending both legs and balancing on your feet while keeping your hips stacked and your core tight throughout. Hold that position for 20 seconds and repeat it 3 times. This builds endurance and strength in the lateral core, hip abductors, and obliques because these muscles play a critical role in maintaining pelvic and trunk stability, preventing compensations that often lead to IT band irritation. The fifth exercise is a 3-stage bridge progression. For stage 1, lie on your back with your knees bent and feet flat, hip width apart. Keep your arms at your sides and press through your heels into the floor to lift your hips up towards the ceiling until your body forms a straight line from the shoulders to the knees. Pause at the top for 1 to 2 seconds, then lower back down slowly. For stage 2, add a resistance band just above your knees. Perform the same movement, but now gently press your knees outward against the resistance band as you lift, maintaining tension throughout. For stage 3, start from that same position. Extend one leg straight so it's in line with your torso. Drive through the heel of the planted leg to lift your hips while keeping your pelvis level and without twisting. Then lower it back down with control. Choose the stage that provides the appropriate level of challenge and go for 3 sets of 10 reps. This progression targets both gluteus maximus and medius while also improving core control. The standard bridge builds foundational glute strength. The banded version recruits lateral hip stabilizers and improves knee tracking, and the single leg bridge challenges pelvic control and mimics real-world demands like walking and running, making this progression effective for IT band syndrome rehab. The 6th exercise is a single leg deadlift with a hip hike. Stand on one leg with a soft bend in the knee, then hinge forward at the hips with the opposite leg going behind you while keeping your back straight. Slowly return to the starting position, then add a hip hike motion by slightly raising the hip of the lifted leg and lowering it down with control. That's 1 rep. Go for 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps. This exercise combines eccentric glute and hamstring control with pelvic stability training, both important for resolving IT band syndrome. The hip hinge portion strengthens the posterior chain, especially the gluteus maximus and hamstrings, while improving single leg balance. And the hip hike targets the gluteus medius of the stance leg in a functional weight-bearing position, which stimulates the demands of walking and running, where poor pelvic control can increase IT band strain. Together, this combo reinforces hip strength, control, and dynamic alignment to reduce lateral knee stress and prevent symptom recurrence. To prevent IT band syndrome from coming back or from even developing in the first place, first, avoid overuse and a sudden increase in activity like when running, cycling, or hiking, because a jump in these activities can result in IT band irritation. You can follow the 10% rule by having your weekly exercise intensity, mileage, and duration not surpass a 10% jump to give enough time to your muscles and connective tissues to adapt, while also having 1 full day of recovery per week to avoid overuse. TFL balance and glute strength, which can help reverse TFL dominance, a common cause of IT band irritation. This can be done with targeted exercises like side-lying hip abduction, bridges, and side planks to help increase that support system and keep the TFL muscle in check. Movement mechanics and footwear, because improper form like a hip drop, knee valgus, or overstriding can all increase tension on the IT band. So working to improve your running or walking form and wearing supportive footwear are key steps to help keep your lower extremity aligned and prevent unnecessary strain on the IT band. While treating IT band pain doesn't happen overnight, with the right approach and consistency, you'll be on your way to making progress until you're back to your daily activities without that nagging pain. So as always, stay active, and mindful.